again, everybody. Psych Attack is here with the Atakline for Monday, November 7th, 2011. Before I go into the news, talk about my weekend quickly. I didn't make a video since Wednesday, of course I mentioned. Thursday, I went to the TNA Impact Wrestling House Show in Mount Pleasant, Michigan. So you had a chance to watch my review? Watch it. Everything will be explained about the matches, who I met, the autographs that I got. So, catch that review of TNA. But short note, a great show, exciting show. Gonna meet a lot of great people. Watch the review. See it all. I met Flair, Hardy, RVD. Find out all about it in my review. Also, went straight from Soul Eagle, spent the night, and went straight to the gig Friday. Splash Bash again, great show again. Decent crowd this time, not as big as last November, but still. Good little Splash Bash. Then on to Saturday's show, which was a benefit for the Lions Hearing Center, Michigan, at Warranty House in Ward. Great show. Local celebs, some former Tigers, Dave Rosema, and WXYZ Channel 7's Diana Lewis was there emceeing it. That means she got to touch one of my microphones. That was pretty cool. But when it came to the show, my gig itself that night, better than we all expected. Great show. Great dancing for the people. We didn't think there'd be any dancing at all, but we were very surprised. Very good dancing at all. Great night, Saturday. Great weekend. Now I'm back home, getting ready for my gig on Friday. Now, let's get things started with probably the #1 most talked about topic of the day. After 2 months of deliberations in the trial, it's all over. Conrad Murray, the doctor of Michael Jackson, has been convicted. He is guilty of involuntary manslaughter. Now he is up for jail for at least up to 4 years. His sentencing will take place on November 29th. Now, as I mentioned on the Atakline in September when this whole thing started, I mentioned I wasn't going to cover the trial. I wasn't going to go through the deliberations and shit. I was only going to tell you the verdicts. The guilty, not guilty verdict. And no matter what, now I think the proper justice for MJ fans have been served. And at least now, with everyone happy, the fans are happy, the family's happy, we can all just move on and just carry on with our lives of liking Michael as the man, as the legend, as a performer. Keep on listening to his music, keep on listening to his dance moves without having to worry about the drama that has been unfolding ever since he died in June. At least everyone can live their lives and at least jam to MJ without knowing the circumstances surrounding the death anymore. So there you go, my man forever. And the doctor is guilty. Hey, last night was the MTV EMA's Europe Music Awards as hosted by Miss Justin Bieber herself, Selena Gomez. Mr. Bieber, coming off controversial news of allegedly fathering a child, and I'm hearing he'll take a paternity test. Then he'll sue. He won Best Male Artist. I forgot what else he won, but other awards, Best Live Artist with the Katy Perry. Lady Gaga won the most. She dominated the evening, including a performance of Mary the Night. She won Best Female, Biggest Fans, new category for Little Monsters. I'm one of them. Best Song and Best Video for Born This Way. So she won 4 awards. She got to kiss. David Hasselhoff made fun of his penis. Or at least acknowledged it. Other awards went to Bruno Mars, winning an award, Breakthrough Artist. Coldplay performed, a lot of people performing, including RHCP. Even David Guetta had to make a mix of songs with Luda and Teo and all that. So big night. Last night, even a tribute to Queen. Got their Worldwide Icon Awards. Congrats to them. Of course, a must. So big winners there. Katie won, Eminem won. But a missing face. Something was missing. Someone was missing. Adele. Now Adele had to cancel her appearances, of course, because of her throat injury. She had to cancel a lot of her tour dates throughout the years, throughout the months. Well, today in Boston, Mass, she finally took care of her vocal problems. She went to the hospital, got vocal surgery from the same guy who did the same type of procedure to Steven Tyler. Now, you see Steven Tyler now, because I saw him about a couple years after he did the throat surgery. He's sounding terrific still. So I hope all can go well for Adele. According to a statement, they mentioned that they expect Adele to make a full recovery from a laser microsurgery performed by Dr. Zadius, whatever his name is. He is a professor, and the doctors have ordered her to completely rest her voice and recuperate. Hopefully she'll be well enough for the Grammys. And continuing the award show theme, the CMAs are, of course, this Wednesday, November 9th at 8, 7 Central, only on ABC. Now, last year I was at the show, but this year I'll be watching it from the comfort of my own home. Today they announced a new line of presenters, which featured Reese Witherspoon, Miss Piggy, Modern Families, Eric Stonestreet, Jennifer Goodwin, Emily Van Camp, Erin Andrews, among others. So there you go. A lot of performers are set for the big time event. It should be a big time event this Wednesday. It should be a fun show on Wednesday. CMAs are on. I will make my predictions Wednesday. Now, you mentioned the #1 movie for the second straight week in a row. Yes, Grand Heist got stomped. Puss in Boots, or I like to call it Pussy in Boots, is #1 for a second straight week in a row, making at least $20 million. I have no specific count. Yeah, $33 million, squashing Tower Heist and demolishing Harold and Kumar's Christmas movie. Harold and Kumar only made $13 million. Tower Heist made $24 million. Not bad though, but still underwhelming at best. And now, on to Dancing with the Stars. After last week's another shocking elimination of David Arquette, the final 5 prepare for the quarterfinals tonight. Hopefully, Nancy or Hope goes bye-bye, bye-bye. Hopefully one of them goes downhill. And hopefully Wiki and JR, one of them, will get the elusive 30. Come on, someone get a 30 before the finals. Because you know someone always gets a 30 in the finals. But come on, have a 30. We're near towards the semis, right? The semifinals are next week. We still had a 30 in the show yet? Are you serious, bro? Anyway, on to sport news. Bad day for sports. What? Giants, but the only good thing is Jets won and the Colts lost yesterday. Bad thing is, Steelers lost, Giants won, Pats lost. Hopefully the Bears win today. Headed towards their game against the Lions next week, so there you go. Other news this week, UFC 137 took place. Thank God I had a good, because the card was not impressive as the Filipino ranking machine, Mark Munoz, defeated Chris Lieben with a TKO. Other matches, who gives a fuck? No name people. UFC's next event will be, of course, on Saturday, UFC on Fox. Velasquez and Kane Dos Santos for the title. Now, before we get on down to our Raw preview, got some Survivor Series news for you. Yes, finally, with 2 weeks for the pay-per-view, and we finally got a classic, standard Survivor Series match. It'll be Team Orton, led by Randy Orton, teaming up with Kofi Kingston, Mason Ryan, Sheamus, and Sin Cara. Of course, we all know his partner, Evan Bourne, suspended. They'll be teaming up against Wade Barrett, Christian, Hunico, the former Sin Cara, Jack Swagger, and IC champ Cody Rhodes. Now, you're probably saying, so we have Dolph Ziggler in this. Well, it was announced today that Dolph Ziggler will, yes, once again defend the U.S. title against the Internet Champion, Long Island Ice Zack Ryder. Woo, woo, woo! You know what? The petition works. After defeating Ziggler on Raw last week, non-title again, Zack gets another match. Hopefully this time, it's near his hometown of Long Island, New York. He wins it. Woo, 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 indeed. Alright, now on to our Raw preview, which we pre-taped from England. Top 4 questions that must be answered tonight. Question number 4. What will Cena do tonight? Well, Cena's, of course, feuding with R-Truth and Miz, getting ready for their tag match as Cena teams up with The Rock against Miz and Truth at Survivor Series. With Rock not being on Raw until next week's 3-hour show in Boston, it'll be up to Cena to weekend Miz and Truth heading into Survivor Series. Question number 3. What will go down between Punk and Alberto? Now the Alberto's verbally agreed on a title match against Punk this Sunday, on 2 weeks from this Sunday, at Survivor Series. The feud will continue to erupt this week. So we'll see what happens with Punk and Alberto. Maybe they'll get in matches, and maybe they'll interfere in each other's matches like they did last week. So we'll see what goes down with Punk and Alberto's feud this week. Question number 2. Will anything else be added for Survivor Series? Well, as I mentioned, U.S. title match confirmed. Finally, a standard Survivor Series match confirmed. Hopefully, a second one will be announced. World title match confirmed. Henry and Big Show. Yawn! And CM Punk taking on Alberto for the WWE title. Now we'll see what happens tonight, if anything else gets added or not. Hopefully another Survivor Series match or whatnot. So, that's all I gotta say. And question number 1. What will Kevin Nash do? Well, as we found out last week, Kevin Nash was re-signed to the WWE thanks to interim GM John Laurinaitis. And Kevin Nash has been confirmed to appear on Raw tonight with Triple H in the hospital and rumored to be back in time for TLC. What will Kevin Nash say? What will he do? Was official comeback. So it goes down tonight at Raw at 9/8 Central on USA Network. Dancing at 8 on ABC. That's it for my Atakline. See ya later on tonight for my Raw review, and tomorrow for another Atakline. Then bye. If you've been attacked by the news from Zach, comment, like, anything on my stuff, man. I want to hear from you guys, man. Really, I do. Who knows? Maybe I'll do a Q&A. I really want to interact with you guys. Really want to try to be more interactive. I haven't been much interactive on here. So I'll try to do more interactive with you, my loyal viewers. Then bye. With that, again, see you later. Yeah.